Hi, everybody. Today, I want to talk to you about how the law of attraction really works. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cappy Pidwell, and I am a master of NLP and hypnotherapy. I'm a speaker and I'm an author, and I have been helping people upgrade their mindset for 30 years now. And I just absolutely love giving these tips, giving this information to help you get transformation. So I work with ambitious entrepreneurs, sales professionals, realtors, and coaches to help you monetize and maximize your mindset so that you can create the income and the outcomes that you want. So, again, let's dive into today's topic and let's talk about how the law of attraction really works. Now, many years ago, the movie The Secret came out in the book, The Secret. It was very, very popular. And I found it really cool that I felt like it awakened so many people to consciousness, right? I've been doing this for 30 years. So before then, it was still considered wooey and weird and that kind of thing. But of course, so many people have aligned and enlightened themselves to there's so much more than other than the traditional training and the accountability type of coaching and that type of thing. Now, those things are important. I call that the outer game to success in sales and business, which we have to learn those tools and solutions. However, most people aren't really dealing with the inner game to your money mindset, your inner identity, your success level, your stress level, those types of things. So, when that movie came out, I found it fascinating. I know a lot of people in the movie because I've been doing this for so long. I've worked with many of them over the years. But I found the biggest missing component, it kind of scratched the surface for society, but like vision boards and goal setting and that stuff's been around forever. But I found it really interesting that it really didn't get into the core beliefs of someone's subconscious mind, which again, I've been doing for 30 years. So when I saw it, I was grateful for the contribution it made to society, again, to awaken the average individual that didn't know anything about the law of attraction. So that was really cool and powerful. Um, and yet so many people went on this search, to find the solution to manifest more and to create more. And, again, it opened a big, big, big opportunity and door for people like myself who have been doing this for a very long time. So I'm going to give you the Cappy version of the law of attraction because it's a very powerful law. But I also want you to know there's lots of other laws that people don't talk about or implement or have in their life. So if the law of attraction states that what I'm doing or focusing on is going to expand, I think what they're missing is let's use a vision board for an example. You create a vision board, you cut out a bunch of pictures, or you go online and you print them out, and you have this beautiful home and all these things on a board that you look at every single day. And it's interesting because sometimes people are looking at that stuff, and then what's happening in the individual? Are they thinking, that'd be nice. Wow, look at that house. I could never have that. Or are they imagining themselves in the house as the owner of the house? Usually they're not. They're usually looking at it from a perspective of it's something I have to go get. It's something outside of me. I want that thing. I need that thing. And they put maybe rings, a diamond ring and a relationship and a couple on a beach or whatever it is that you put on your vision board. Um, but here's the thing. Here's the biggest secret to the law of attraction, the Cappy version. You have to feel it first. You can't see something and not have a inner emotion that detaches you from the thing you want, right? Okay, I'm gonna give you for instance. I have this person I know, and she's wanted a relationship ever since I've known her, and I've known her 20 years. And again, this isn't a good or bad or right or wrong thing. It's just what her experience is, right? So I want a partner, right? I want a man. And so of course she dates and she goes on apps, and you probably know a lot of people, or maybe this is like yourself, right? But her energy is so like, I have to have this person for me to feel complete in my life, that she doesn't even know she's doing it. And she's repelling any potential partner because in her mind, she states it has to be this way, this way, this way, and this way. And then her expectation, she's always disappointed in somebody she dates. I mean, I've heard millions of stories from her. And the energy is honestly, it's exhausting. It would be exhausting on a date. And then she's like, "Well, I wanna get married," and like, "Oh, I want this and this and this." And then she goes out and like spills the beans. But her energy isn't attracting love, right? It's not coming from love and coming from opportunity and abundance and joy and let's just get to know each other and see, where this goes type of energy. It's like she's gotta like have the thing, right? And again, I'm not making her wrong because a lot of people operate from this energy, but I'm just trying to share with you the law of attraction doesn't give you what you're looking at on a vision board. It doesn't give you what you think you want outside of yourself. I'm going to say that again. It doesn't give you what you're looking at, what you're hoping for, what you someday maybe. It doesn't give you, I want to grab this to make me happy. Meh. Big red circle. Meh. None more. It gives you how you feel. It gives you your internal energy. So if you're desperate and you're like, "Oh, I want to manifest millions. I want to win the lottery," but inside you're living in lack. Oh my gosh, could just go on and on and on about this. So what I think the law of attraction again opened an opportunity, but I want you to understand that you get what you feel. So if you look at a vision board and it doesn't feel real, yeah, it's gonna be much harder to align with the energy of the thing, whether it's love, a ring, a house, a car, whatever. But now let's say you look at the thing and you go, "Okay, I have the visual. That's cool. That's great. I've got the visual. I've got the idea. So now I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna sit in that car. I'm gonna pretend I'm driving that car. I'm gonna see and feel me safe in that car. I'm gonna see me park in that car. I'm gonna see the valet guy going, this car is hot, right? Like you've got to feel and play with the thing, not just look at it and hope for it. So that's the difference between the Cappy version of the law of attraction and what a lot of gurus are teaching you. Just put a vision board up. There was this class happening, I think at the beginning of the year or something that some people I know did vision boarding, and they're all excited. I kept are coming to the vision boarding thing, and I'm like, inside, yeah, no, I don't need to look at. And again, I'm not saying it's bad. I've been doing this for 30 years, so I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a great starting place for someone, but please then do the second piece, right? Which is feel it, imagine it. But do people take the time to go within? And they say, "Oh, Cappy, fake it till you make it," or "I'm just gonna pretend." So, no, I don't do that either. But here's what I do. There's a little law you haven't heard of probably, and it's the law of assumption, and it's extremely powerful. It goes in alignment with all the other laws. Like, let's look at gravity, for instance, right? You don't have to believe in gravity, but if I take my pen and I drop it, it's falling. I don't have to believe it. It's just the law of gravity, right? That's how it works. It's just there. And that's how a lot of laws are. They're just there. But if you don't understand them and you don't know how they operate and orchestrate, which is always in alignment with the universe, by the way, then it's much harder to manifest by going and getting something or coming from this desperate thing that I got to have this thing in order to be happy. You gotta be happy first. You gotta feel loved and adored and appreciated and whatever it is you want on that vision board to attract it because the universe always aligns with how you feel about something. So the law of assumption is extremely powerful as well. So I love the law of assumption because it's something that you can say and believe for yourself. So let's say I'm going to assume myself to be highly successful. I'm just going to assume that's true for me. That's very different than saying, I'm a millionaire. So there's no resistance in the law of allowing and assuming, if you will, because then you can just simply declare that to yourself and it feels more in alignment with the thing you want to create for yourself. So I often tell my clients, I have this picture I blew up on my wall recently that I took when I was out and about because I saw a really magical moment and cameras are amazing and it took a picture of it. And it reminds me every time I look at it that I'm the creator, right? we have the creator who created the universe, the stars, the planets, the sun, the moon, the oceans, the animal, all the stuff. I talk about it a lot. But really, I get to create through my thinking, through my emotions, through my energy, through my activity. So the law of attraction is a law. It absolutely is a law. But I think it's being implemented and operated and orchestrated in a way that isn't getting people the outcomes and the results they want. So, a lot of times when people come to me, they go, Cappy, I've tried this and I journal and I do these things. And I'm like, okay, I love that. I love it. But I feel like the tools that most people have gotten are 10 years old. Today, the tools, if you journal, I'm going to recommend if you journal, don't write about your problems. Stop writing about all your problems because it's just keeping them real. It's keeping you feeling the frustration of all the things. Like you can sit on a beach and cry and pour it out and write it and then go burn it. But don't like journal and just sit there. Oh, yeah, I'm so sad because, my kid hurt my feelings or whatever. Be like, okay, this occurred. Do the work. I have another video about emotions and how to let go of that stuff. Do the work, release the emotion, and then what do you want to create tomorrow? That is such a good question to ask yourself. What do I want to create for myself tomorrow? Just like a book, new page, new chapter. Tomorrow's a new day, it's a new way, it's a new frequency. Do you want to create out of the pain and the past and the struggle and the stress, or do you want to be the creator you already are? See, here's the thing with law of attraction, law of assumption. There's lots of laws. I love them all. You're the creator. Yeah, I just want you to get present to that because when you get that everything you're coming from and everything you're choosing to invest your time, your energy, your frequency, your money, your love, your attention on, your attention and intention are a big investment, right? So I'm very careful where I put my time and attention into the relationships I'm in, into the environments I'm in. And I'm very sensitive to energy, even into the people I work with, right? It has to be in alignment for me and for my clients. And so that is very, very powerful. So the law of attraction is a powerful law. So if you practice the emotion of the thing in addition to if you have a vision board, that's step 1 to me, kind of basic. But then the next step would be to feel it real. Be inside the house. Don't see yourself in the house. You have to be in the experience, feel it. My famous quote, a Cappyism, right? What you feel, you make real. I say it all the time at my events and on these videos. It's just so powerful. So, anyway, that is my version of the law of attraction. So, if you really want to create the outcomes and the income and the results you want, I have lots of opportunities and sources and resources for you. So, if you go in the link below, I have a book, a calendar call with me, and I have 2 opportunities to work with me in either a private live group. And I want to share something about this, you guys. I recently joined a coaching program, a high level thing, and I didn't get the guy that was marketing it and running ads and doing all this stuff. And from everything I thought and heard and talked to and about, I thought I was getting the dude. I didn't get the dude. I got other people and it was very mishy-mashy for me. And it was just a thing. So I want you to know I do the live coaching. I do have people work with me. I have some people help me with the calls, but I actually do the program. I make the subconscious sessions. You get a workbook. I walk you through everything. It's open Q&A. So I just want you to understand. And if you're looking for a great coach, make sure you're getting the coach and not the person that sells the program. And then some people that, they're hiring from different countries for $7 an hour to implement the stuff, because that is starting to happen a lot. Okay. So just know you're getting the real deal with me. So anyway, so I have an 8-week program. It is an investment of your time and money. The price is right on the link when you go to book a call with me. And then I have a one-on-one, which is my more elite investment. That is 90 days one-on-one with me. I make you personal subconscious sessions. I write the blueprint and your business strategies for you. Again, bigger investment of time and money for sure. And I only take so many of those clients a month. So those are your options. If you don't want to work with me one on one, go check out my website because I've got some programs. I say buy me in a box, right? It's subconscious sessions with ebooks of questions you're going to dig in your own subconscious. Then those would be questions I would be asking you live and helping you dig into your own mindset so that then when you listen to the subconscious session, we're working with the logical part of you and the subconscious part of you. And we're really mirroring and matching those things so you're more congruent in your heart and in your head and in the outcomes you want. So I have some programs on there for as low as $97. I also have a book on Amazon. It's $20. It's called The Mindset Code. It's right behind me. You can get that and, kind of do your own work. That's a fill in the blank, a lot of work stuff too. And then you can read the sessions on your phone. So lots of ways to work with me from every level of learning. But really, I do focus on ambitious, successful people that join my group and then my one on one for those really people that really want to break through their barriers and really live the life and have the business they want. So, anyway, I hope you love the version of the Cappy version of the law of attraction because there are laws, they do work. But remember, everything begins within. It's not on a wall, it's not on an image, it's not in a house, it's not in a car. It's all inside of you. And when you feel it real, you'll start to see the universe just like the mirror that it is, reflect the beautiful things to and through you that then align you with the things you want in your life and in your business and in your really your whole experience of life. So, anyway, go ahead and book a call. I'd love to meet with you, but remember those calls are only for people who are very serious about coaching with me and investing their time and money into me rewiring your subconscious mind through the sessions and through the processes I do for people. So I look forward to seeing you really soon. Check out some of my other videos and please like and subscribe to my channel. Make some comments. It really does help the algorithms. And sometimes I say in these videos, I'm new on YouTube. I've been on YouTube a long time, but I'm actually consistent and really delivering different things today. So again, I really appreciate the like and the subscribe. Talk to you soon.